Marshal R.K. Anand, Vishisht Seva Medal, Air Officer in Charge, Administration, and our guest of honor, Dr. Deepa Malik, who will be here with us shortly. I request you all to kindly keep your mobile phones on silent or airplane mode to preclude any interruption during the press conference. We await the arrival of our guest of honor and our chief guest. As we await the arrival of our chief guest, I'll take this opportunity to acquaint you all with the brief history of this tournament where dreams take flight, legends are born, and this beautiful game shines in all its glory. Let's embark on this journey celebrating the passion and excitement that football brings. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor for today, Dr. Deepa Malik, has arrived. It is my great honor and privilege to welcome Dr. Deepa Malik, a true embodiment of resilience, determination, and excellence. She is not only a celebrated Paralympian, but a pioneer who has redefined possibilities for athletes around the world. Despite being braving below chest paralysis for the last 25 years, she chose to pursue her passion for sports with unwavering dedication. An inspiration for all, she is India's first ever female Paralympic medalist. Her accolades include numerous medals at Asian Games, the World Championship, and prestigious Arjuna Award in 2012. For her outstanding contributions, she was honored with the Padma Shri in 2017. She has been honored with 5 presidential awards, 4 Limca Awards, 3 international awards, 68 national and state medals, and 23 international medals. She has been appointed as a member of the government's All India Council of Sports and has served as the first women president of the Paralympic Committee of India. Under her able leadership, the Indian team won the highest number of medals in history at Tokyo Paralympics and at the Asian Para Games 2023 recorded the highest ever historic tally of 111 medals. She has been conferred with the Asian Under 2022, the highest honor amongst all the Asian countries in para sports. and has recently been appointed as the South Asian region representative of the Asian Paralympic Committee. Dr. Deepa Malik is a social activist working tirelessly to empower and enable underprivileged persons. She is the co-founder of Wheeling Happiness Foundation, which aims to support and inspire others to overcome challenges. Dr. Deepa has also been awarded with the New Zealand Prime Minister Sir Edmund Hillary's Fellowship in 2019 by the then Prime Minister Honorable Jacinda Ardern in recognition of her inspiring achievements. She is a member of the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi's High-Level Committee for celebrating 75 years of independence, and also the brand ambassador for government campaigns like Swachh Bharat, TB Mukt Bharat, and Vikasit Bharat. She is also a member of the Advisory Committee of the Economic Times India, Leadership Council's Diversity and Inclusion Community. It is my privilege and honor to welcome this indomitable spirit, Dr. Deepa Malik. We are truly honored to have you, ma'am, amongst us today. Ladies and gentlemen, we now await the arrival of our chief guest. For the conduct of the first tournament that year. During the inauguration, the then Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, suggested renaming the tournament after the late chief to honor his legacy and passion for the sport. The tournament was pitched at the junior school level to provide necessary impetus to the scholar-athlete culture in the youth of India. Initially, the tournament was organized by the Durand Football Tournament Committee, but in 1994, the Air Force Sports Control Board took over the Subroto Cup tournament and has been conducting it since then. Showcase global encouragement for girls playing football. From a modest start in 1960 with teams only from Delhi, today almost 25,000 school teams from all over India take part in this prestigious tournament, starting from the state level. Furthermore, teams from Brazil, Australia, United Kingdom, Switzerland, Sweden, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Nepal, Afghanistan, Malaysia, Israel, Bhutan, UAE, Indonesia, and Uzbekistan have participated in this tournament in the recent past, giving it its international stature. Starting with the 62nd edition to enhance further outreach, it was decided to organize one of the category of the tournament matches in different parts of the country. Last year, the sub-junior boys category was conducted at Bangalore. This year as well, we have the under-15 boys category being conducted in Bangalore. As a testimonial to its unwavering dedication for promoting the sport of football, the Subroto Mukherjee Sports Education Society was conferred with Rashtriya Khel Protsahan Puraskar for Development of Sports by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports in 2016. We as an organization firmly believe that dedication is not just about hard work. It's about passion, commitment, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. We honor the spirit of dedication that drives us to achieve greatness both on and off the field. For further promotion of the sport, the Indian Air Force Sports Control Board has signed a memorandum of understanding with All India Football Federation in August 2023. The MOU entails fielding a Subroto 11 team at the AIFF Youth Competition. It will be composed by a selection committee consisting of representatives of All India Football Federation, Sports Authority of India, and Subroto Mukherjee Sports Education Society. 25 outstanding players in each category will be awarded scholarships in the form of a one-time grant of Rs 25,000 in the junior boys and girls category and Rs 15,000 in the sub-junior boys category. Ladies and gentlemen, I once again welcome you all to the press conference. We now await the arrival of our chief guest. Ladies and gentlemen, I once again request all of you to please put your mobile phones on the silent mode. Ladies and gentlemen, our chief guest has arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, chief guest of the event, Air Marshal R.K. Anand, Vishisht Seva Medal, Air Officer in Charge Administration, has arrived. Jain sir, permission to start? Air Marshal R.K. Anand was commissioned in the administrative branch of the Indian Air Force on 13th June 1987. He's an alumnus of the National Defense Academy and has undergone higher air command course from the College of Air Warfare and area control course from the Singapore Aviation Academy. The Air Marshal began his service career as an air traffic controller and holds Category I. During his service career, the Air Marshal has the distinction of serving at busy flying bases such as Jamnagar, Ambala and Bagdogra. He has served at 2 high-altitude units, including handling the chair of Senior Air Traffic Controller during Op Parakram. As a team leader, he was instrumental in setting up an Air Force unit at Kargil. He was also a member of the Indian Air Force team deputed to a UN mission at Congo in 2005. He has served as the Chief Administrative Officer at 2 prominent stations of the Indian Air Force and has undergone tenure as the Joint Director, Posting Officer, Adam, JDPO 4 at Directorate of Posting Officer. Subsequently, the Air Marshal has worked as Directorate Ops, Air Traffic Services, Air Commodore Ops, Air Traffic Services, and Assistant Chief of the Air Staff, Air Force Works at Air Headquarters. He has served as Director General Administration prior to holding the current appointment of Air Officer in Charge Administration. For his meritorious service, he was commended by Vice Chief of the Air Staff, Chief of the Air Staff, and has also been conferred with Vishisht Seva Medal. He's an avid reader and a sportsman, and he's married to Mrs. Meenu, who is a hospital administrator, and they are blessed with a son who is a student. May I now request Group Captain Jashwant Singh Pangal, Honorary Secretary General Subroto Mukherjee Sports Education Society, to take the helm for further proceedings of the ceremony.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Subroto Mukherjee Sports Education Society and all members, I take this opportunity to welcome Air Marshal R.K. Anand, VSM, Air Officer in Charge Administration, and Vice Chairman Subroto Mukherjee Sports Education Society. Today's guest of honor, Dr. Deepa Malik, Padam Shri, and all the distinguished guests to the curtain raiser and press conference for the 63rd edition of Subroto Cup International Football Tournament 2024. Before we start, a small video on the glimpses of the 62nd edition of the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, Subroto Mukherjee Sports Education Society is happy to announce that the oldest grassroots football tournament in Asia, the Subroto Cup, is back again. And the society has made all arrangements to make this edition a memorable one for the players who are coming from all over India and from friendly foreign countries. Air Marshal Subroto Mukherjee, OBE, was known for his exceptional flying abilities, professionalism, and for his true affection towards the game of football. The visionary had realized that football needed encouragement at grassroots level in India. His concept first took shape when Subroto Mukherjee Sports Education Society was formed in 1960 after his untimely demise in Tokyo, and the society was registered in 1975 under the 1860 Societies Act. During the first tournament, the then Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru suggested that the tournament be named after the late Air Marshal. Till 1993, the tournament was conducted by Durand Football Tournament Society. Indian Air Force took over the tournament in 1994, and since then, Subroto Mukherjee Sports Education Society has been conducting this prestigious tournament at no cost to Air Force, which is a milestone event and pride of Indian Air Force. The motto of the tournament is encouraging football at grassroots level. From a modest start in 1960, with teams only from Delhi, today almost 25,000 schools teams from all over the country take part in this tournament. Teams from Brazil, Australia, UK, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Nepal, and other countries have participated in this tournament in the past, giving it an international stature. The category of sub-junior boys under 14 was added in 1998, which has now been converted to sub-junior boys under 15 category in line with All India Football Federation, and the junior girls category under 17 was introduced in the year 2011. The Subroto Mukherjee Sports Education Society was conferred with Rashtriya Khel Protsahan Puraskar for Development of Sports by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports in 2016. A small video on the history of the Subroto Cup.
ये है कहानी उन बच्चों की जो सपनों के पीछे भागते हैं। हर सुबह की शुरुआत होती है उनके जोश और जुनून से। आंखों में बड़े-बड़े ख्वाब और दिल में अटूट विश्वास। चाहे मैदान हो या समुद्र का किनारा, उनके कदम नहीं रुकते, क्योंकि ये सिर्फ एक खेल नहीं है, यह है उनका जुनून, उनकी पहचान। सूरज की पहली किरण के साथ वे उठते हैं, तैयार होते हैं और निकल पड़ते हैं अपने सपनों को साकार करने। वे जानते हैं कि मेहनत का कोई विकल्प नहीं है। उनके लिए फुटबॉल सिर्फ एक खेल नहीं, जीवन जीने का तरीका है। हर शॉट, हर पास, हर गोल में उनकी मेहनत और संघर्ष छिपा है। मैं सुब्रतो कप में ये बच्चे सिर्फ मैदान पर नहीं उतरेंगे, बल्कि अपने सपनों को जीने और उन्हें साकार करने के लिए उतरेंगे। उनकी मेहनत, उनका हौसला और उनका जुनून हमें प्रेरित करता है। सुब्रतो कप 2024 के इस संस्करण में हम उनके साथ खड़े हैं। आओ मिलकर इन नन्हे सितारों का हौसला बढ़ाएं और उनके सपनों को पंख दें, क्योंकि यही बच्चे हैं हमारे भविष्य के सितारे, जो अपने खेल से दुनिया को रोशन करेंगे। सुब्रतो कप 2024, आइए इस जुनून का हिस्सा बने।
A few glimpses of the 62nd edition of the tournament once again. The 63rd edition will be conducted in 3 categories. The junior girls under 17 category with 37 teams will be conducted at Delhi. The sub-junior boys under 15 category with 37 teams will be conducted at Bengaluru. And the junior boys, again with 37 teams, will be conducted at Delhi. The important dates for the ceremonies. The opening ceremony will be conducted on 5th of August at Dr. Ambedkar Stadium, wherein the Air Officer in Charge Administration is the chief guest. The finals for junior girls under 17 will be on 14th August at Dr. Ambedkar Stadium, where the Vice Chief of Air Staff will be the chief guest. The final for sub-junior boys will be held at ASCN Center, Bangalore, wherein AOCNC Training Command will be chief guest. And the grand finale and finals of boys under 17 will be at Dr. Ambedkar Stadium on 11th September, wherein the Chief of Air Staff will be the chief guest. The details of matches to be played in Delhi are as shown on the slide. And the details of matches to be played in Bengaluru are also as shown on the slide. For the 63rd edition, there is an increase in the cash award to all the teams as per the shown on the slides. The total increase in prize money is to the tune of 7,25,000. The details of other cash awards to be awarded are as on the slide. So with this, the total cash awards to be given in this tournament is 36,35,000. Apart from this, 16,25,000 will be given as scholarships to 75 students which are chosen by the selection committee, taking the total amount of cash award to 52,60,000. The pre-Subroto Cup was conducted across India in all the states. A few glimpses of the pre-Subroto are as shown. And these are our treasures who have participated in Subroto Cup, and thereafter they have gone on to be members of the Indian team, which includes Mr. Sunil Chetri, Baichung Bhutia, and Shiva Thapa. And carrying on the legacy are the football players who have participated in India. And as on date, in the girls category, who played in the last year from Jharkhand, under 17, Anita Dungdung, Suraj Muni Kumari, and Shivani Topno, they are members of the Indian team as of now. The trophy which will be unveiled today and will be given to in all the three categories. Also, medals will be given to all the winners and runners-up in all the three categories. The organizing committee has taken publicity drive in terms of hoardings in Delhi NCR region and also 8 hoardings in Bengaluru. Apart from that, all the Air Force stations are also displaying a hoarding for the promotion of the International Cup, Subroto Cup, with branding on the buses, which will be plying the students from the hotels to the venues. All India Radio, which are the radio partners, will be covering that entire tournament with jingles and interviews. The Doordarshan will be covering all the ceremonies live or deferred live. Also, the tournament is being promoted through the social media handles of the Subroto Society. Apart from this, all the venues will have in-stadia hoardings and runner boards. And all the matches, including the league matches, will be live streamed by Sportscast on the YouTube channel. For the first time, a record number of 111 teams are participating in the 63rd edition of the tournament, which includes Punjab and Ladakh teams participating for the first time. The prize money has been increased by 7.25 lakh rupees. And also the best player in both girls under 17 and boys under 17 category will be given exposure at the India Football Center at Austria and Germany. The tournament is supported by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Sports Authority of India, and All India Football Federation. And the conduct wouldn't have been possible unless until the support of our sponsors wouldn't have been there. So this time we have platinum sponsors with State Bank of India and Central Bank of India. The tournament is powered by Canara Bank. And LIC is there as the gold sponsor. The official ball partner for the tournament is Costco. And for kitting and footwear, we have Vector X. Union Bank of India has also joined us as an associate sponsor. Our television partner is Doordarshan, which will be, all the ceremonies will be telecast live, deferred live. Akashvani is the radio partner for us, which will be giving the scores on daily basis, apart from giving jingles and interviews. Fast and Up is the energy partner for the tournament. Sportscast India is the streaming partner, which will be streaming all the matches on the YouTube channel. And we have the venue partners in terms of KIIT World School and GD Goenka Global School. The official football magazine partner is Viva Football. The tournament will digitally be covered by the digital media partner Khel Now. And as an apparel partner, we have Sports Sun. And for the first time to promote football at grassroots level, we have initiative partner Tiger, Indian Tiger and Tigress program by TV9. And also India Khelo Football, who are the scouting partners, will be giving a chance to the good players to get scouted and play for the premier Indian teams and the league teams in India. And a promotional teaser with the Subroto anthem. Dr. Deepa Malik, Padam Shri, Khel Ratna and Arjuna awardee. She is India's first paraplegic woman biker, swimmer, rallyist, and India's first ever female Paralympic medalist. Thank you, ma'am, for sparing your time. Once again, I welcome all of you to the curtain raiser and press conference for the 63rd edition of the Subroto Cup International Football Tournament.
The Subroto Cup trophy is the epitome of football glory at junior level in the country. The gold trophy is an iconic symbol of the beautiful sport of football in its Indian context, weaving together a rich and intricate tapestry of varied cultures, milieus and schools of thought over a canvas of grit, perseverance and shared passion for the game through the past 6 decades. Ladies and gentlemen, I now request our Chief Guest, Air Marshal R.K. Anand, Vishisht Seva Medal Air Officer in Charge Administration, Air Marshal P.K. Ghosh, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Director General Administration, and Air Commodore Sunil Tomar, Air Officer Commanding, Air Force Station New Delhi, who is also the Chairman, Organizing Committee, to unveil the Subroto Cup trophy for the 2024 campaign. I request the media to please allow for videography first. Thank you, sir. May I now request Mr. Pankaj Jain, Director, Costco India, to join us on stage and hand over the official ball of the tournament to our chief guest. Ladies and gentlemen, Subroto Cup 2024 is being backed up with famous and esteemed names from various walks of industries as sponsors. And so it's about time to call upon our esteemed sponsors for unveiling the official kit of the tournament. And now request our official kit partner, Mr. Balwinder Singh, Director Vector X, to please join us for unveiling the official kit. I also request Mr. Kalpesh K. Avasia, Chief General Manager, State Bank of India, Mr. P.K. Samantre, Deputy Zonal Manager, Central Bank of India, Mrs. Aradhana Trivedi, Deputy General Manager, Canara Bank, and Mrs. Kala Shivaramakrishnan, Secretary, PNIR, LIC of India, to join us on stage. Advancing with the ceremony, we now have young boys and girls in the official kit of the tournament. They represent the dreams and spirit of our youth of the country. Seeing these young boys and girls, we can see their wings as they aim to soar the skies, achieving every milestone they have ever dreamt of. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel immensely proud as I introduce them to you. Thank you, sir. I now request Mr. Kalpesh K. Avasia, Chief General Manager, State Bank of India, to please come upon stage to present the check to our chief guest. I now request Mr. P.K. Samantre, Deputy Zonal Manager, Central Bank of India, to please come upon stage for presenting the check. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, over the years, the tournament has received a tremendous surge in popularity as well as scope, owing to the immense following enjoyed by football. It is incumbent upon us to laud those select titans who have proudly done their part in making successive editions of Subroto Cup an enduring success. On behalf of the Vice Chairman, Subroto Mukherjee Sports Education Society, and the Indian Air Force Sports Control Board fraternity, I would like to officially extend our gratitude to the sponsors of Subroto Cup 2024. I will request Air Marshal P.K. Ghosh, AVSM Director General Administration, to please felicitate our sponsors. I request our sponsors to please come and accept a token of appreciation for their valuable contribution. First, we have Mr. Ashish Pense, Director, Viva Football Magazine. We have Mr. Fani Bhushan from India Khelo Football. We have Mr. Ashish from Sportscast. Thank you, sir. I now request our chief guest to please come forward and felicitate our sponsors of the tournament. I first request Ms. Nisha Bhardwaj, Program Executive, All India Radio, to please come and accept a token of appreciation. I request Mr. LLS Rawat, Producer, Doordarshan Sports, to please come and accept a token of appreciation. I request Mr. Amrendra Kumar, General Manager, Union Bank of India, to please come up on stage. I request Mr. Balwinder Singh, Director, Vector X, to please come up on stage to accept a token of appreciation. I request Mr. Pankaj Jain, Director, Costco India, to please come up on stage. I request Mrs. Kala Sivaramakrishnan, Secretary, PNIR, LIC of India, to please come up on stage. I request Mrs. Aradhana Trivedi, Deputy General Manager, Canara Bank, to please accept a token of appreciation. I feel immensely proud to let you know that Canara Bank has had the longest association with us as the official sponsors of the tournament. I now request Mr. P.K. Samantre, Deputy Zonal Manager, Central Bank of India, to please come up on stage. I request Mr. Kalpesh K. Avasia, Chief General Manager, State Bank of India, to come up on stage to accept a token of appreciation. Thank you, sir. I now invite all the dignitaries to the stage. I also request the guest of honor to please come up on stage to accept a token of appreciation. I now request all the dignitaries on the stage as we shall shortly begin with the press conference proceedings. Guest of honor, Director General Administration, Air Officer Commanding AFND, Mrs. Kala Sivaramakrishnan, Secretary, PNIR LIC of India, Mrs. Aradhna Trivedi, General Manager, Canara Bank, Mr. P.K. Samantre, Deputy Zonal Manager, Central Bank of India, and Mr. Kalpesh Kiavasia, Chief General Manager, State Bank of India, to kindly address the gathering. I now request our Chief Guest, Air Marshal R. K. Anand, to kindly address the gathering.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome to you all to this press conference for 63rd edition of Subroto Cup International Football Tournament 2024. The tournament has a unique format wherein the champion school teams from each state and UT of India, as well as friendly foreign countries, contest for the highest football honor. An estimated participation of 25,000 schools across the country stands testimony to the popularity of the Subroto Cup. This tournament is a good example of national integration and sporting excellence, and it provides a vast footballing exposure to our young school children. 63rd edition is being organized from, as you saw, 5th August to 11 September 24. This year, a total of 111 teams will participate, including teams from Bangladesh, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, and Nepal. This year, the teams from Punjab and Ladakh will be participating for the first time. Keeping in view our aim of encouraging and nurturing football at grassroots level, the playing children would be able to showcase their skills and pursue the same for transition to senior level football. Taking a step forward, the Subroto Society has increased the prize money of winners and runners-up in all three categories. In total, the prize and scholarship amount has been enhanced from 45 lakhs, what we gave last year, to 52 lakhs. I would also like to re-emphasize our commitment to prevention of age fraud in age group tournament, and this year too, we would be carrying out skeleton age determination test under the guidelines of All India Football Federation. I would like to thank Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Sports Authority of India, and All India Football Federation for supporting our effort in promotion of the game over the years. I also very graciously thank all our esteemed sponsors for their support and look forward their continued long-term association towards nurturing talent in the field of soccer. Also, I thank the media personnel for their support towards the conduct of tournament. Let's have a great tournament full of enthusiasm, fun and learning. And thank you once again for coming. Jai Hind.
And we are open to any questions that the media personnel have. And I'll request जो भी कोई सवाल पूछता है, पहले आप कृपया करके अपना नाम बता दीजिए और वो कौन से मीडिया हाउस से है बता दीजिए और अपना सवाल पूछ सकते हैं. Anyone from the media? Any questions? And I request the questions should be pertaining to the conduct of the Subroto Cup International Football Tournament.
सवाल नहीं है तो मैं कुछ कहना चाहूँगी। सर्वप्रथम मैं आदरणीय एयर मार्शल आनंद जी का और तमाम एयरफोर्स, इंडियन एयरफोर्स परिवार का, सुब्रोतो कप से जुड़े हर उस सदस्य का हार्दिक धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगी। बहुत बड़ा धन्यवाद स्पॉन्सर्स को भी इस मंच से। ये बहुत ही मेरे लिए भी आज सीखने की बात रही है जो स्ट्रक्चर सुब्रोतो कप का है। पहला कि 6 दशक से ऊपर हो गए हैं और लगातार ग्रास रूट में ये काम हो रहा है, जहाँ पे एमेच्योर चिल्ड्रन ऑफ प्लेइंग अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ इन एवरी डिस्ट्रिक्ट इन एवरी स्टेट। This is when people in uniform encourage young children to play. It is not just about sports. It is about developing the value system of discipline, the value system of patriotism, the value system of valuing the health and coming as a team with great sportsman spirit and camaraderie. It teaches young children to become better future citizens of India who are healthy, who are disciplined, who love their country, and who love sports, because sports is the real teacher of how to handle stress, how to handle defeat, how to then prepare to win and prepare in a manner where competitive spirit is healthy. You appreciate each other's losses and you also learn to appreciate each other's wins with a lot of friendship. Exchange of culture, exchange of India is a vast country, and when over 25,000 children play coming from the far and far corners and districts of the country, they bring with them the culture exchange. And India is a country which is known for its unity in diversity. And having invited a person in disability and showcasing her to young children as an achiever in the world of sports, you have shattered a lot of glass ceilings and barriers and stereotypes in their minds by introducing a para-athlete, a woman who woke up at the age of 40 after getting chest below paralyzed and said, I want to play for my country. When you introduce para-sports to the regular sports, you are also making the Viksit Bharat as inclusive Bharat. We are mainstreaming the culture of sports and we are shattering stereotypes in young minds. Because it is not just about sports. Tomorrow when they grow up, they will also be in leadership positions with government, policy making. They will also be leaders in the corporate world. And they will remember that sports is for all. And we all get united through sports. I thank the sponsors for supporting the grassroots level, because this is where the true India lies. And this is where the actual hunt for the talent for future Baichung Bhutias or Chetris that happen. Thank you so much for inviting me. I feel privileged, honored, not just because I'm a sportswoman, but also I belong to the fraternity of defense family. So indeed a pleasure. And thank you media for giving great coverage, because जब तक खेलों का उत्साह दुनिया तक नहीं पहुंचेगा, देश के हर कोने में नहीं पहुंचेगा, इसकी चर्चा और बच्चों में नहीं होगी, तब तक इंस्पिरेशंस कैसे बनेंगी और बच्चे कैसे खेलने आएंगे। हमारे आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री कहते हैं, खेलेगा इंडिया तो खिलेगा इंडिया। थैंक यू फॉर डूइंग दिस।
Thank you, ma'am, for the kind words. Anybody from the yes, ma'am, audience?
Good morning, everyone. Am I audible? I don't have a query, but I'm Sunita Gupta, principal of Air Force Balbharti School. I don't have a query, but may I say something here?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah. So, ma'am, whatever you said, it is absolutely true. We are experiencing it on the ground, and Thank you so much. I would like to thank Air Force for giving this privilege and opportunity to our students. Our students have been participating in Subroto Cup since 1998. And our girl team has been participating since 2014. And whatever ma'am has just said, we have experienced all those privileges on ground every year. So thank you so much. And this year has been special because this year a championship was conducted among all the Air Force schools. And winners of that championship are participating in the Subroto Cup. And I'm really, really proud that our junior girls team is the winner of that competition, and now they are participating in the Subroto Cup. And as ma'am rightly said, glass ceiling and gender stereotype, both are shattered when we give girls this opportunity. Sports is for everyone, but if girls are supported, are encouraged, that is unparalleled. And this tournament is unparalleled in giving experience to students so early in life at such a big senior level, you can say, and they are competing against the best, not only in the country, but also in the world. Thank you so much.
Please tell me, this time we are having NCC participation also? Yeah. Well, I'm very happy to share this, that like she mentioned just now, that is saal se there was a requirement, demand till last year, that NCC team as their best team should also be part of this thing. So I'm very happy to announce that this time we are having NCC team also taking part in our Subroto Cup.
Hello. Sir, this is Shine Mohan from Madhrubhumi. Sir, earlier this tournament have been conducted only in Delhi, but in recent times in Bangalore also. So do you have any plan in near future to conduct this tournament in Kerala, where large number of football fans, or any other states where large number of football fans like Bengal or Northeast states, so that this tournament will get a pan-India popularity?
Yeah, good question. I'll like to share here that the tournament conduct depends on various issues. You know, various parameters are there, whether availability of our schools, administrative facilities there, etc. And we started an initiative from last year to conduct it in Bangalore. Next year, we'll definitely like to take it some other part of the country where we have love for football and we can encourage more. I'll make a mention here, if I may call it elder sibling, Durand Cup, which is organized by Armed Forces. We have that tournament taking part, starting just in a short while. We have that particular segment taking place in Northeast also, in Shillong, Calcutta, etc. But your point is well taken. We'll definitely try and take it to southern part of the country, beyond Bangalore also, and in Northeast also, in the coming editions. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone. I have two questions. I am Jyotirmoy from TOI. So my first question is, how do you think the partnership with AIFF will help the kids in playing Subroto Cup? And the second question is, could you please elaborate on the test used to nullify the fraud, age fraud, as you said?
So what he is asking is our association with All India Football Federation, sir. So I would like to clarify that with All India Football Federation, all our footballers are now registered through the CRS on their website. Each and every footballer gets a unique code. And as far as the age determination test is concerned, we want to avoid the age fraud. So as per the All India Football Federation guidelines, skeleton bone test, as sir has already covered, will be done for the under 15 boys category. For under 17 category, it's the normal medicals. And to avoid age fraud, for the under 15 boys category, bone skeleton test, that is the age determination test, TW3 test, will be conducted. Yes, this is as per the All India Football Federation guidelines. The age determination test is only to be conducted for under 15 boys. The under 17 boys and girls is not required to be conducted.
Last time also the age fraud was there. So do we take any action on the last time? Or do we suspended any players or any teams? And that team participated this year.
Yeah. See, in the last year, when we conducted for the first time the age determination test, 22 teams in the under 14 category were disqualified and they did not participate. So similar thing as per the guidelines and the prospectus which has been issued by the organizing committee, members, if 4 or more members of a team are found to be overage, the team will be disqualified and they are not allowed to take part in the tournament further. Apart from that, all the players who are already registered through the All India Football Federation, through the CRS, their age is already verified. So the pool of people who are coming in fresh is very less. So in times to come, the age fraud which is prevalent in football is likely to reduce.
लास्ट ईयर से इस ईयर में कितना बजट इंक्रीज किया गया सर?
Our total awards what we are giving, we have increased by 7.5 lakh rupees. But as far as budget is concerned, that's a different thing. What we are paying to hotels, etc., that will have to.
So the budget last year, the budget has also gone up by around 50 lakh rupees. But thanks to all our sponsors, we'll be able to meet that extra expenditure. That is due to the increase in price of the hotels. This is the only tournament in India wherein students, they are kept in 3 to 4 star group of hotels. This time Lemon Tree and Red Fox, through an RFP, they are the lowest bidders. And all the players, they will be staying in 3 and 4 star hotels. So keeping in with the inflation, the budget has gone up by around 50 lakhs. The total budget is around 3.3 crores and 20 lakh rupees now for the entire tournament, including the increase in the price by 7 lakhs.
I'd like to make a mention here. In addition, rather, other than playing football, what we all like, and I'll request all of you who are here today to please join us in various stadiums and playgrounds where we'll have this tournament from Monday onwards. I was very happy to share the experience of the children when I spoke last year also, and this year also, I'm sure. We're introducing, when the rest day is there in between, to take them to our Air Force Museum and facilities what we have got in Delhi. Children coming from all over countryside are very happy to come to the capital of the country, and we are making endeavor to give them good experience of Delhi culture and historical sites what we have in Delhi, in addition to making them play good football and competitive matches. Thank you.
Sir, how many foreign teams are participating this time? Is it finalized?
Total 111 teams, in which 8 foreign teams are taking part, 3 teams from Sri Lanka in all the 3 categories, 3 teams from Bangladesh in all the 3 categories, and under 17 boys, a team from Nepal, and in the under 15 boys, a team from Bhutan. So total 8 teams are participating in the 111 teams that we have. Thank you, gentlemen. In case if no further questions, we'll be moving out to the foyer. I'll be requesting all the sponsors for a photograph, and thereafter all are invited to join us for lunch. Thank you.